Around noon on July 1st, 1863, General Robert Rhodes of the Confederate Army moved his 8,000-man division onto Oak Hill, right behind the camera. At about that same time or a little thereafter, General John Robinson of the 1st Corps moved his division under the cover of this ridge to this position along Oak Ridge. First came up General Henry Baxter's brigade and then General Gabriel Paul. They fought valiantly against the Confederates at this position, but after a while the numbers do tell. And finally the Union men had to pull off of this position because they were being surrounded by Confederates. So by around 3:15 in the afternoon, General Paul comes to Colonel Charles Tilden of the 16th Maine, whose first position was located about 200 yards south of here. And he asks Colonel Tilden to move to this point, to his right, to form a line and to defend the withdrawal of the rest of this division. Colonel Tilden turns to his men in the 16th Maine and says, "You know what that means." And so Colonel Tilden moves his men to this position. And the 16th Maine stand here and they fight against the onslaught of this Confederate wave coming from their northeast, their north, and their west. When the time was good, he then began to withdraw his 16th Maine, leaving men at this position who were either killed or wounded. The remains of the 16th Maine moved south about a half a mile to a railroad cut in which 159 men of the 16th Maine were captured. This is an example of men who are willing to stand, defend, fight to the last, and to sacrifice themselves for the safety of others.